Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about all the Giant Contend models from the basic Contend to the Contend SL to the Contend SL Disc and then also the Contend AR. So as you can see, Giant has offered a ton of Contend models. Some of them may be available in your country, some may not. But it can get confusing when you look on the website and you're looking for a basic entry-level bike and you see all the different Contend models. So let's go over those models and help you understand which one may be best for you. So your basic Contend is your Giant entry-level road bike, and it has the lowest grade aluminum alloy. It also only comes in rim brakes, which will allow for a 28C tire to clear, and its geometry is identical to the SL models, but it is quite a bit different from the Giant Contend AR. Now all of the Contend models will come with the defused seat post, which adds a lot of comfort for rough roads and also for gravel or anything else you may encounter. Now that comes to the Giant Contend SL Disc model, which we'll now discuss. And the disc model is just that, it's disc brakes. And you may have seen this model before in the 2019 and before models. Those are a little bit different than the later models that you see now. The older models actually had a more relaxed geometry, more upright, and they also did not come with through axles like the newer models do. Also, this bike is not available in all the countries. Actually, in the United States, it's not available because everyone is gravel bike crazy here. So Giant only offers the AR in the United States. I had to go to the UK website to actually look at the SL model to get the details of that for you. And it comes in the higher grade aluminum model, which is the, they call it a Lux SL, where your basic Contend and your AR will come with the more basic Lux model. So I guess you say that, Alux, I don't know. Anyways, so the SL model, which stands for super light, that's why it's called SL, it's a little bit lighter than your AR model. My Contend AR though was pretty light for what it was. It actually was only about 400 grams heavier than a 3T Strata full carbon road bike. So it's about a pound heavier with the basic alloy of the AR, but the SL is supposed to get a little bit lighter than that. Now the big difference with the SL Disc is obviously disc brakes. With the disc brakes, it actually allows the bike to clear up to a 32 millimeter tire, where the rim brake version can only clear a 28 millimeter tire. Now when it comes to sizing, they do not offer an extra small in the SL Disc, so if you're looking for a really small frame, you need to go with the basic Contend or go with the Contend AR. They do offer an extra small. Now they do offer the Contend SL with rim brakes, which obviously will bring down your tire clearance down to 28 millimeter. So it's pretty much like a basic Contend, but with the lighter alloy. Now the geometry is a little bit different than the AR model, and we'll discuss that next. Now the Giant AR is a little bit different than the SL model and the basic model because it can clear larger tires. The AR stands for all-road. Now the AR can clear up to a 38C is what Giant claims. I've been able to clear up to about a 41C without any issues whatsoever. So you can clear larger rubber so you can ride off-road a little easier than the other bikes. Now it does come with the basic Lux alloy that Giant offers, but like I said before, it was only about 400 grams heavier than your top-end carbon road bikes that are available today. Now the biggest difference with the AR is obviously the tire clearance and the geometry as well. There's a few areas that have been changed compared to the SL. The chain stays are about 10 millimeter longer, which allow for more tire clearance obviously. There's a higher stack on the AR, which it allows you to get a little higher and be in a more comfortable position, especially when you're riding off-road on rougher terrain. And another thing too is the bottom bracket height is about 10 millimeter lower than the SL, and the reason why they did that was one, to get your center of gravity lower, and also since you're going to be running larger tires on this bike anyway, a lot of bikes will put larger tires on a bike but they won't change the bottom bracket drop. So what happens is you feel like you're riding really high on the road or on gravel. So with this, when they lower the bottom bracket height, it gets you down inside the bike, so it's a little more stable. And if you do run some smaller tires on this bike, you want to definitely pay attention to your pedal clearance. When you're going through a turn, you don't want to hit that pedal on the inside. So keep that pedal on the inside up if you are riding around a 30C tire on the AR. All right, quick overview. So basically the basic Contend and the Contend SL are made strictly for the road. Now the SL obviously can clear up to 32 millimeters, so you can do some light dirt roads and gravel with the SL model. But if you want to go and do some legit gravel roads, then you definitely want to step it up to the AR model. So if you're only riding on the road, go with your basic Contend or your SL rim brake. If you are, road but a little bit of dirt, then obviously you can go with the SL model. And then if you want to do full-fledged gravel riding, but you want a bike that's fast that can get there, then go with the Contend AR. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was beneficial for you. If you've enjoyed it, be sure to smash that like button down below. Comment, let me know if I missed anything with these bikes. And if you can subscribe, that would help out the channel tremendously. And you have a good day.